Hey guys, I'm back with another video. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For returning subscribers, welcome back. And for those of you who do not know, I'm paid on a weekly basis. I'm trying to balance my life and my finances while sharing my budget and journey with you guys. So let's get started. You guys already know what type of video this is going to be once you see this, plus, the title of the video. So we're going to go over the very last month of 2022. So for December, we're going to go ahead and break down what we have going on. So let me zoom you in. So it's, in case you can't tell, it's very Christmassy. I have a whole lot going on in here. And as you can tell, Christmas is my favorite holiday. So let's go and start out. And oh my gosh, my chair is squeaking like an abuela. So I'm hoping, I need to get a new one, but it's not in the budget. So the first was my mom's birthday. So in case you guys are new or you guys do not know, my mom passed away in 2006. So unfortunately, I'm not able to spend her birthday with her here on earth, but not a day goes by that I do not think of my mom. So for those of you who are either dealing with loved ones with cancer or have lost those to cancer, my heart goes out to you because it's a hurricane. Okay, and then I also had 3 bills come out. So I had my Southwest, it would help if I marked it. My Southwest gas bill came out for $24.06. I bumped it up to $25. Spotify came out for $15. APS came out for $335.87. I budgeted $336. On the second, nothing happened. On the third, my son came over with his wife and the grandbabies, and we were able to do like a family fun night. We played some games. We watched some holiday movies. And then they left, but they left probably between 11 and 12. So it was pretty late, but it was so nice to see them again. And the babies are doing better. Thank you everyone for all the well wishes. On the 4th, we have nothing going on. I didn't put my cash stuffings in here, but it is being done. All right, so on the 5th, that is my niece's birthday. I don't know what we're going to have going on, if anything, but that is her day of birth. And then I have these little glue icons here. Now, these represent the little Santa shop that my kids' school has going on. So the gifts range from, I think they said $2 to $10, and they wrap them for them. So that's why I put these little icons here to remind myself that through the week, they have that going on. Nothing on the 6th, nothing on the 7th, the 8th, or the 9th. On the 10th, I'm hoping I can go get my nails done with my girls. I'm going on about a month now. It's just a very busy time, not on the budget for everybody. So I'm just waiting to see when everyone's ready to go because I want to go get another pedicure. Oh, when I go, I'm telling you guys, it's different when you go and they do you up. Alrighty, on the 12th, no, on the 11th, we do have a girls' activity. So that is a craft fair for the Girl Scouts. And I volunteered tribute. No, I'm just kidding. I volunteered to make brownies, and somehow they threw in cookies. So we're making brownies and cookies, and then they're going to sell those. So that's going to be a fun activity. The girls love baking with me, cooking with me. So, of course, once we're done with the brownie mix, I know they say don't do it, but we lick the bowl. We sure do. So they'll have a little treat with that. On the 12th, Epic comes out. That is my daughter's reading app. And then my Bank of America fee comes out if I don't meet the requirements for $12. Nothing on the 13th. The 14th is my oldest daughter's birthday. So she wants to go eat at, she did originally want Olive Garden, but now she's talking about she wants to go eat at a Louisiana something joint. So there's a Louisiana flavor type joint around here that she really likes to go to. So she wants to do that for dinner, or it might be for a late lunch. We'll figure that out. And then she also wants to do another activity. Got to figure out what that is. On the 15th, I need to pay a half portion of my Bank of America credit card, and then US Bank for my my credit card comes out for $100. On the 16th, baby of the house has a field trip. I don't remember where we're going, but I volunteered to do that. And then I also have my LA auto payment coming out for $490. Nothing on the 17th. On the 18th, okay, we have a baby shower going on the 18th. And then for those of you who do celebrate, Hanukkah begins, but I'm sure I don't need to tell you, you know that. On the 19th, we have a Girl Scout meet, and then my HBO Max streaming subscription comes out for $11. Canva Pro comes out on the 20th. I paid $13, it's like $12.99, so I bumped that up. On the 21st, I'm like, what is this? This girls' activity here is a winter program for my daughters at their school, so we're going to need to do that. My T-Mobile payment comes out for $187, and then the winter solstice begins. On the 22nd, we have, okay, girls like to, I know what I did this for. So the girls get to wear Christmas pajamas to school. So I will bundle them up with that. And that's why I put activities so that I remember they can actually wear pajamas on that day. Because of course, like most schools, my daughters wear uniform. And then sometimes they get a dress down day, but they usually have to pay for that. Hold on, I need to take a drink. It's not early in the morning, but I always have coffee before anything. Well, prayer and then coffee, then we go. Okay, on the 23rd, winter break begins for my girls at school. That's why I put, oh, what fun. That's fun for them, but it's a lot. So their winter break begins and it does not end until January 5th, if I'm not mistaken. The 24th is Christmas Eve, and then on the 25th, it is Christmas. So my general payment needs to come out for my car for $292, and then my 3-minute car wash comes out for $25. Only gripe I have about this year is that Christmas Eve and Christmas are on a Saturday and Sunday, so we don't get any days off of work. And usually my boss is pretty giving for Thanksgiving and Christmas. He'll pay out. So it would have been pretty dope if Christmas was on a Monday, but it's not. So, I mean, what can I do? Nothing. And then Hanukkah ends on the 26th. Of course, I don't have to tell you guys that. You already know if that is what you do. On the 27th, OneDrive comes out for $8. HP Ink comes out for $5. I did lower my subscription. It was at, I think, $11 or $12, but I don't print that much right now. Oh, but I'm telling, okay. Well, you know what? Once we get to it, I'll let you guys know. On the 28th, YouTube comes out, but I am pretty positive I'm going to cancel this out because Bank of America has this little assistant called Erica, and she lets you know like what upcoming bills you have, if you've been charged double for something, what your annual subscriptions are coming out to. Oh, she can also let you know if you have, oh no, that's not her, that's Capital One. Okay, really quick, I'll let you guys know. So Capital One has this little quirky thing where they'll let you know if you have a free subscription that is coming due. So let's say, so like I signed up for Walmart Plus so that I can get free deliveries to the house because my girls were sick. I couldn't go anywhere. It was a very hectic time. I needed groceries and I couldn't take them out of the house because of everything that was going on. So with Walmart Plus, you get free deliveries as long as you don't like select a time. And I got a 30-day trial. So she's going to remind me, hey, you need to cancel that. So I think that is pretty dope. Okay, I was telling you about YouTube. Okay, so Erica had told me that my annual subscription to YouTube is like $100 and some, which duh, if you add it up, 13 times 12, yes. So that bad boy, the only reason I like to keep it is because when we do flights or if I don't have any internet reception, I'm able to download videos and listen to it and the music. So that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, come on, child, get your life right. And then my K-Love donation of $30 comes out. Okay, so for Cox Communication, my internet, this is how life has been. It has been so busy here with the girls, with them being sick. So I was out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the previous week. And for me, that's a stretch. Unless I've requested that time off, I had to work from home. And I was doing so much of the Wi-Fi usage that I got a notification from Cox, and they're like, "Hey, you're running low on your whatever it is." I can't even think of the word right now, but anyway, my usage was coming up. So I was like, "Good God, that's how much I've been working from home." So that tells you right there what's been going on. On the 29th, there's nothing going on. On the 30th, I need to pay the other half of my Bank of America credit card. And then I know this is not New Year's Day on the 31st, it's New Year's Eve. However, that's when we celebrate on New Year's Eve. So I put that here just as a little reminder that on Saturday is New Year's Eve. So this is what we have going on for December. I don't think there's anything that I missed. Oh, you know what? Let me see if we can go over the budgeting holiday sip and chat since I'm doing a little, holiday thing here. All right, these are the 3 different options that we have. I'm gonna think about that, girl. I'm gonna tell it, or girl, I'm gonna pass on that. So the first question that she had was, did you decorate for the holidays? Did you have help, and how did that go? So as far as any holiday decorating, I haven't done any in-house yet because Daddy has to get the boxes down from the garage, and I do decorate the whole entire downstairs. We do that up, of course, with the tree and everything else. The outside, my husband takes care of. So if you guys have seen in a previous video that I did, my husband goes all out with the inflatables and with the lights. It is a winter wonderland. The kids love it. I love it. It's beautiful. So I'm going to tell it, and we have not finished, but yes, we are doing it, and it goes well. Like there's no there's no arguing, there's no injuries. It always goes great. So the second question that she has is, do you have a prayer request? I'm going to tell it. Yes, I do. In April, so that you know, I did already pray for you and for your family, and I include you in my prayer request. I do have one. If you guys can keep my family in prayer, because we just have a sickness that does not leave. So I don't know what is going on right now, and I just feel like there's something going on, because first my baby was sick. The baby of the house, she was sick. She had a low fever. She couldn't really eat. She was just sleeping all day. I had to put her, it was so bad that I had to put her on her breathing treatment. So if you guys don't know, my daughters have seasonal allergies and they have asthma. Double digit baby has asthma pretty bad, but she is able to do like activities, physical activities, but we have to keep her inhaler on hand. So, man, this is just turning into a thing. Okay, so on Monday, I think that was the 28th, my double digit baby, we need to go pick up double digit baby from school. So little one was with me. We're driving to the school, and there was a lot of not crazy traffic, just like there was crazy drivers, people like weaving in and out of traffic. And we're going down like rural, not neighborhoods, but we're going down rural streets where, 45, that's where you need to keep it at. So I'm being cautious of what's going on. I see this diesel driver, and he's getting pretty aggressive with another driver, to the point that this other person almost attempted to run a red light just to get away from him. I don't know what they had going on. This diesel guy cut me off. He's weaving in and out of traffic in a diesel. It was insane. So I'm already like kind of on edge because of that. And then after we pass a couple of lights, this lady hits my car. So yes. Now, it wasn't to the point where anybody got hurt. We're going slow. We're going about 45, maybe 47 max. But the girl was not paying attention. She was on her phone. She tried to avoid hitting the person in front of her. So she veered to the right, and she hit the back of my car. So I have damage to my car, and it looks like she even scuffed my rim. So we pull over. I jump out. And I'm not aggressive. I'm just like, lady, I go, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? So before I can even go up to her, and she's asking, is everybody okay? And I'm like, yes, we're okay. What are you thinking? This guy pulls up. The guy pulls up right away, and he goes, she was on her phone. And I'm like, are you sure? And he goes, yes, she was on her phone. Now, I couldn't see if she was on her phone because she was behind me to the left. So I wasn't paying attention to her. I was paying attention to this car on the left of me, this red car. We're like side by side. So, anyway, so he tells me she was on her phone, and he drives off. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I have to call the school, first of all, to let them know, hey, I'm going to be late to pick up double digit baby. If you can take her to like the little after school section, I'll get her as soon as I can. So I'm dealing with that. And then I had to call the non-emergency line to get the police department out here. So I'm taking pictures of my car. I'm taking pictures of her car. I'm trying to get all of my information ready so when they come. So the guy comes back around before the cops come. He comes back around, and he just lets me know again, she was on her phone. And then he hands me his business card, and he says, if you need anything, if you need my help, whatever it is, give me a call. I said, thank you. He was a very, very nice guy. So he drove off. So long story short, the cops come down, take all the information. They didn't cite her because of the amount of damage to my car. There were no injuries. And he told me something else. It wasn't in a public area or a private property. He didn't cite her. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. She was on her phone and she hit me. He still didn't cite her. So I did get the incident report number. And then I waited a few days. I called her. No, I didn't wait a few days. I called that time. As soon as I got home, I called her insurance, filed a claim, and they told me that an adjuster was going to reach out to me. So I waited a couple of days for the adjuster to call. He hadn't called. So then I called down to talk with the adjuster. And when I call, the lady who is looking up all the information tells me that there is conflicting information and that this lady is saying that I hit her. And I'm like, that's not even possible because there was a car to the left of me. I would have hit that car. I would not have hit her. So I had to take a moment and I had to just like bring myself back down, humble myself. And I said, okay, you know what? I have a witness. So I gave him the guy's number. I gave him his name and they said they were going to follow up with him. So I need to call again and see what's going to go on with that. But I just want my ride fixed. That's it. I just want my ride fixed. We're all okay. But lady needs to pay attention. And then why are you going to go and lie? Why would you lie? So anyway, I did call my witness and I let him know that they're going to be giving him a call. And he said, that's fine. Whatever it is that he can help with, he is more than willing to do. And then when I told him about the conflicting story, he's like, that's a lie. He's like, I saw her and she avoided to hit the other car. So anyway, long story long. Anyway, yes, please keep us all in prayer because Double Digit Baby is still sick. And she doesn't have a fever, but it's not going away. So I don't know what's going on right now, guys, but just, please keep us in your thoughts and prayers. Okay. That was very solemn. Now, the very last question that she has is, how do you prepare for the holidays? So, of course, I'm going to tell it. So preparing for, let's focus on Christmas since that's what we're going to be celebrating. We do decorate the house. We plan a dinner. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. And we celebrate, as I've said before, on Christmas Eve. So everything should be done when everyone is going to come over, or if we're going to head over to the in-laws. And we arrive, I told you guys, at like 5, 6, sometimes 7 if we can push it out. And we just spend the entire night together and we watch movies. But this year I want to do something special. So I want to have games for everyone on Christmas Eve. So I want to do the toy money cellophane wrap thing where everything is wrapped in like this huge bubble of cellophane. And then they have to go through and you give them like so many seconds and they get to keep whatever prizes pop out. I want to do that. We also want to do a couple of other ones with like candy canes. You try to knock the other person's candy cane off with off of their finger. And there were some other ones, but I can't think of them right now. But anyway, that's what we have planned. So that was the budgeting holiday sip and chat. And per usual, I am sipping on my coffee and Abuelita's mix. That is my magic mix. That gets me through my day. Hold on. That is my jam. I'm telling you guys, Abuelita's just screams cold weather. So that is it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I really do appreciate you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. All those fun things. And until next time. Bye.